I'm happy to show you around the Jaunty Gym today. What is the Jaunty Gym? It is a community and a gym for your social life. Literally, a gym for social skills and getting your communication skills up to par. We are all live in our sessions, a place where you can role play, practice, simulate any type of situation you want, talking at a cafe, talking at an interview, a meeting, a date. I'm going to go through the high level things that you can do in the Jaunty Gym. So I'm glad you're here. The first thing you might see here is the schedule. So these are all live session schedules. Everything's kind of revolved around this. These are 30-minute daily sessions, multiple in a day sessions. And these are where we get together on Zoom. Usually about 20 to 30 people at the moment show up on average, and we practice a conversational agility exercise or a body language exercise. I'll show you what some of those are in a minute, but I'll give you the structure. So we're on Zoom with a live coach and instructor. The first 7 minutes, he or she's going to go over the exercise. So they're going to give examples, they're going to put it in context, they're going to add any variations that you can do, or combinations with other skills. And after the first 7 minutes, we create breakout rooms. So you're only going to be practicing in a private room, one-on-one with another student. Sometimes we do group exercises, so it might be 1-on-2 or 1-on-3 at the most. So you can practice group situations that we have. And so you do that for about 17 minutes or so. We switch out partners sometimes so you can practice with all different types of people and get feedback. And then we come back together to ask questions and to reflect and also ask the coach more questions. So it's just, like a karate dojo. You'll get the explanation of the exercise, and then you go partner up and practice it in real time in different ways, and we come back. And so it's a very lively and active community. We have a lot of events that go on, a lot of meetings to where we can ask questions and coaching. But there's 2,400 people plus in the community who are active, so you make a lot of friends. I'll quickly show you this. We actually have city meetups now where you can create your own and host events or jump onto others. A lot of people in New York, very active, to where you can get together and, do events or go to a Jaunty event or just find wingmen and wingwomen to go out with. Or if you're traveling, a lot of people make friends and you'll have access to everybody. This is our directory, which I won't go through too much right now. Okay, so I'll quickly show you how the gym part works. And there's 4 levels. There's level 1, 2, 3, and 4, and they have names: apprentice, pioneer, master level, flirt level. And each level only has 2 sections. So we have the exercise. So I'll go to level 2, for instance, and that is pioneer. And so we have some basic exercises that you can always revert back to. And when you click in these, you get a script and you get videos of that exercise. This is in case you want to revisit what the exercise is. If you ever just want to try to remember certain parts of it or practice on your own, you can always go back to it. But the second section, and by the way, these all work together. So for instance, this is a sequence where you would introduce yourself, you would go into small talk and deeper talk and build connections. And then if you'd like, you can get a phone number, get an Instagram, get a LinkedIn, right? So we work on different things in different levels. I might go through some of those in this video so you can see the other levels. But the second section of each level is just signing up for the Zoom classes, right? And so you can register as any Zoom, and we meet up and we do our practices. Couple other cool things as well. We do have up to 44 official live time with a coach sessions in a month. In addition to that, we have some fun events. We also have an hour-long coaching session where you can ask questions in specific situations, talk to a coach for an hour every week. Every level will have access to that, as well as the Jaunty Dash. The Jaunty Dash, after you practiced for a while and you want to meet, these are for people who want to meet new people or who want to actually get held to the candle with their skills. So basically, what we do, I can open this up. We also have an event section here. The Jaunty Dash is where we do this twice a week. We'll meet up. We actually have a lounge, a digital lounge. It looks a bit like a video game / Zoom where we meet up and we will practice the actual thing that I showed you, the whole Pioneer sequence back and forth for 10 minutes. And then we close our screens and go outside of our houses or wherever we are. And by the way, many people do the sessions from their phones. So you can do all sessions on the go. This is such a big plus. It's not like a real gym where you need to take a shower or use equipment. So you see people in their cars at lunchtime in the parking lot warming up their social skills before they go back to work. So in those 30-minute sessions. So you don't need to use your camera if you don't want to, just as long as the audio works and you can see the screen, or at least if you know the exercise and know what you're doing, you can call in. So the Jaunty Dash, going back to that, we have 20 minutes to go talk to a stranger. This can be like the mailman or a neighbor or a barista across the street at a cafe or somebody walking their dog, whoever you want to practice on. And then you come back 20 minutes later and we all high five and debrief and talk about our experiences. So I won't go too deep into things. We do have progress logs here where you can write your goals for the next 6 months and we cheer each other on. And so remember, I will go through some of these so you can see what other level 1, we work on body language, social cues, and conversational agility, always having something to say, asking questions, a little bit of assertiveness, saying no, making requests. The master, we have storytelling, some more giving your opinions. This is like speaking out, being bold, and disagreeing. Everyone loves rejection therapy. We practice some of our things that we're scared of. Any type of tough conversation, we want to be able to jujitsu and act calm and collected and smooth in those situations. They never really happen though. Hubag, this is humor. We work a lot on humor, kind of like improv, only not self-deprecating. And then we have a wild card. We usually pull this from our 6-week course. Last thing I'll say, as I show you what the flirt exercises are, we use a lot of combinations. We play with attitude, so no exercise is really ever the same, and these rotate all the time. So you usually see new exercises daily. And so indirect approach, sensual storytelling, deep conversations, flirting, timing for touch. So we go through a lot of stuff, and we start getting into combinations where you do multiple at the same time, and it gets pretty complex. So I hope that gives you a good overview. I'm not showing everything, going into too much detail, but it's awesome if you've been looking to kind of brush up on your social skills, or you're feeling a little bit rusty and you want to make friends, have a good time, practice situations that you know you're going to be in the future. Our students are getting really, really good. I hope to see you in the gym soon. So take care. Bye-bye.